Next we demonstrate the InitialGPT tool. The model we demonstrate is Kokomi, a supermarket system from our M2PT which is widely used in our daily life. The model is GPT-4, GPT 3.5 Turbo. First, we use the M2PT tool to generate a prototype from the Kokomi requirements model. Second, run the prototype. And you can see that the prototype cannot generate data. The third step is to run the InitialGPT tool to refactor the prototype and update the project. The fourth step is to run the refactored prototype for requirements validation. In the system status screen, the initial data generation and load file buttons have been added. Firstly, clicking on the initial data generation button brings up the settings screen. And then we select the model to be generated and click on the generation settings. Here, we can set the number of entities we want to generate for each entity. Also, you can add as many prompts as you want to the note box. Here, we choose to generate 10 item entities data. If you are not using a proxy, the port number is no. After the settings have been input, click on the Generate Prompt button and prompt will be generated automatically. If you are not satisfied with the generated prompt template, you may further modify it. Then, click the Generation button. Here, you can see the time corresponding to the number of generated entities we have tested. After a successful generation, you can view the generated entities in the table view or YAML view. And you can also modify them to better match your requirements. To facilitate users in quickly understanding data quality, we have designed an automatic evaluation feature based on specific metrics. You can click the Automatic Evaluation button to view the generated data on the panel. To start the evaluation, click the Evaluation button on the right. Upon completion of the evaluation, the results will be displayed on the panel. If you are dissatisfied with the data quality, you may click the Regenerate button on the right. Once the data is regenerated, it can be viewed in the table. Finally, click on the Load Data button to import the initial data into the prototype. At the same time, the generated data is saved, and you can click on the Load File button to load the file directly next time without having to generate it again. In summary, as the table illustrates, using InitialGPT can improve 6.2 times more time efficient compared to manual writing in the requirements validation process, making requirements validation much more convenient and easier. And the quality of the data generated by GPT-4 is evaluated to be similar to the quality of manually written data. That's all, thanks.